Hey there, it's Kristen, and this is just an update on the Inspired Oracles Challenge handmade deck that I have been working on kind of loosely for the nature prompt. So this is the one that I started, and I had about 6 cards when I was showing it to you. And the decks are these really pretty I think it's wrapping paper from Vera Bradley. So these are all the backs, and I still have plenty of wrapping paper left. What I decided to do with the backs, I think I had said that I was going to do one color back for each, but I'm doing at least 2. That way, if I pick the same, like if I have 2, I won't know which card it is, because that's one of the things. Even though I pick them face down, I don't know what card it is. If I only have one of the same, of just this card back, I will remember what card this is just over time, and that's going to annoy me. So you can see I have at least 2, and some of them will have 3. Because I still have more cards that I'm doing. So I just want to show you the cards that I've made so far. And these are, so the ones that I pulled together here are all from that original book that was kind of my base. Actually, this one isn't. This one is from some cardstock. But I think most of them come from that journal book, Inner Ramblings, that I showed you already. So this one just says Seek Magic, and it's just a sticker. And this picture comes from the book. This is just one of the pages in the book, and then I just added the stickers here. This one says kindness changes everything. And I did want to make a comment, because I said before, making the handmade decks is very frustrating, and perhaps it's just me, but I make lots of mistakes. So that's really what I meant by when I say frustrating. It's much harder to correct a mistake when you're doing a handmade something where you're cutting and pasting things than when you're doing something on the computer or on your iPad where you can redo or undo. It's different things. So this is one of those cards that was a problem card. I wanted this particular image, particularly because you can see there's like a package that's being given. So I think it could come up when a package is being delivered. It could be more of a predictive readings too. And then I had a different background here that was a little bit too plain, so I tried to zhuzh it up by adding stickers, and the stickers looked horrible. So then I had to try to, and every time I put another sticker on it, it just got worse and worse. And I really didn't want to lose this, because this is this page in the book. I only had that one page, and I did not make a photocopy, so you should make photocopies if you can, or a scan of it. So I wanted to keep this, so I had to peel this off very carefully. I had to peel it off of the index card. Luckily, I had 2 versions of this. Kindness changes everything. I have 2 of these stickers, so I had to use a different sticker than I originally started, because I had to just get rid of the old background. And I was luckily able to salvage this picture and start over again on a different background. So all that to say, frustrating. So that's what I mean. For this one, I'm not sure how this is going to come up. This backdrop was the page in the book. All I added was this sticker, and it just, to me, it looks like private, or like someone who's maybe going inward, introspection. But it may also show up for things that are confidential, or something that is meant to be kept a secret, perhaps. For this one, there was a there was a quote, there was some stuff over here that I had to do a cover up for, so that's what this area is. And it actually looks okay. I don't mind it. It doesn't stand out to me. This one I think I showed in the other video. I added the sticker and then the words. This one, this little cat, was just too cute not to use, and I just thought of the phrase fat cat. So I found some stickers that say payday and just added those. For this one, the background page was this sun, and then I just added all these different stickers to make it look more festive and just to make it kind of about the weekend and like a fun time. This one I really liked how it came out. The image is from the book, but I did a fussy cutting of it. So I cut it out and then I put it on it's just some designer papers, you know, just some paper. And I like how the placement of it makes it look like the sun coming out. And then of course just added this phrase, replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. This one, because the guy's looking at a camera, I just added a making memories sticker to the page. This one I think I showed before, but these are all stickers. The backdrop is the woman, and then I just added the stickers around it. I think this was the very first one that I made, Follow Your Heart. And the only thing I did was this whole thing was a page from the book. I just added this one word sticker. This is another one that I made, probably was like maybe my second or third one. I used some of the backgrounds for the background, and I did, again, like a fussy cutting around this image from the book. And I just used Share a Smile Today. This one actually wasn't from the book. I had a piece of cardstock that I used so I could put in all these different hearts. I did add these 2 balloons that were just stickers, and then this says love, gratitude, happy. So I wanted one that was just about love and happiness. This one is from the book, and then all I added was just this sticker that says start each day with a grateful heart. Again, just a page from the book, and I just added the Daydreamer sticker to it. So you can see how easy these are to make if you have a good foundation. You know, I didn't really do too much. I'm very much a minimalist. I don't really like a lot of stuff on a page, so finding this book with these pages already set up was really helpful. For this one, this was the page in the book. I put the words hello here because I wanted this to be used as a card for welcoming something new into your life, like maybe you're going to meet a new person, or a new experience. And then it was a little too blank over here, so I just added the flower stickers. Okay, and this card, all of this was just one of the pages in the book. And then I found a sticker that said, no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. So I'm tying in the good that was in the picture with the phrase. In this one, the picture of this peacock was part of the book, and I just found a Make Yourself Proud sticker. And so I'm taking the phrase like proud as a peacock. I think that's the idiom. So if you think about like images that you find that connect with symbols or idioms, if you can find words or phrases or keywords that will match up with that, then I always think that makes a really great card for you because you have an automatic connection to that symbol. With this one, the page already had the word because, so I wanted to kind of tie, make sure it made sense. So it's because it's the little things that make life big. And we can see the big with like the whale. So again, just making those connections between your keywords, your phrase, whatever words you have on your card with the picture. In this case, I did a fussy cutting of the bird from the book, but I used just like a designer sheet background and used the words rise and shine. This one was super easy because it really wasn't, I didn't add anything. This was just a page that was already in the book. So I just cut it out to fit the card. In this case, this was another page and I just added, and so the adventure begins. This one was one of the pages that already had a little bit of words. It's actually a whole, something written over on this side, and I cut it out so that I just kept in I am. And then I found fearless, independent, and original, which was already part of another phrase, like a sticker. So I added that. For this page in the book, it was kind of like mirrors. The page was actually talking about mirrors. So I used the phrase, it's all perspective. And this one you may remember because this is the one that I was working on that I had not finished yet, but I was working on this page, this actual card. And I think in the video already I showed you how I added a sticker to it, this LOL sticker, and that's pretty much all I did. So that is my LOL ha 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 card. So I'm using this one just for something's funny, or it means maybe to laugh more. So those are the cards that I have done. I've been doing a few more, but I just wanted to show you some of these because these are all based on that original book, that original journal that I started with. And you can see again how they all look different, but they still feel very cohesive, at least to me. Mostly I think just because they come from that same place. So I would love to see whatever it is that you're working on for the Inspired Oracles Challenge. Remember, you can share on Instagram using the hashtag Inspired Oracles Challenge. And if you have a video that you like, a walkthrough of whatever you've created, I would love to add it to the Inspired Oracles Challenge playlist.